Yeah, we would like to see more people here, but we do understand that it's on a bank holiday weekend and people would have taken rightly the opportunity to take themselves away for a break, and why not? They're working, they've worked hard, and working people should be able to enjoy this day. So of course we'd like to see more people here, but we think it's very important that we had the event, that we marked the event, and we had the speakers to actually get our message across today. So we're happy with the event, we'd like to see more people, and hopefully we'll see more people at Mayday 2023.
Now, one of the central themes of the speeches today has been about austerity. Tell us why this has ranked so highly amongst your speeches.
Well, we keep hearing these messages. I mean, there are mixed messages coming from government. We do hear messages around no austerity, but then we do equally hear noises around potential cuts to services, savings that are required across services. And as we said, there isn't one way to react to the outcome of COVID and the financial shock caused by COVID. There is another way. You heard from the speakers today that we've called on government to engage with us properly, to stop doing things by stealth, to actually be upfront with us so we can actually address the challenges and look at the best way in which we can deal with those challenges. But austerity is not the answer. If you look at what's happened around the world, austerity didn't work. And if you look at the reaction, particularly in the UK, the response to COVID, the response to COVID was found lacking because of the austerity that we've seen in the previous 10 years. So the message is clear that austerity doesn't work and austerity kills. So we need to steer away from that path.
But in a world where we've seen a pandemic for 2 years, we have the uncertainty surrounding Brexit, and of course we have the war in Ukraine, which is causing an economic impact all across the world. Gibraltar's not immune to this, is it? Shouldn't we have to tighten our belts just like everyone else?
Well, again, we're not naive to those challenges, and we've said this, that we are very acutely aware of those challenges. What I'm saying is that the government needs to work closely with Unite and with the other unions in terms of how do we actually sell our way through this crisis. As you said, there's the war in Ukraine, there's the treaty negotiations as well, but there is a different way. There isn't one response to this, and we need to find the response that suits the working people of Gibraltar rather than punishing them. It's the working people of Gibraltar have got Gibraltar through the last 2 years, and therefore they should not pay the price of that.
And looking ahead to the following year, rumours abound of an early election. Can you tell us what the union's thoughts are on this and what it would do if a snap election was called?
Well, I've heard those same rumours. It would be, I guess, the general view might be that if the treaty negotiations are successful, that government may choose to actually call a snap election to take advantage of those treaty negotiations. And those treaty negotiations are incredibly important. The people of Gibraltar spoke overwhelmingly about their desire to remain part of the European Union during the referendum. Unfortunately, the UK didn't follow suit with that position. So therefore, it's important that we have the free movement on the frontier of goods, services and people. So yes, I can understand if there is a successful treaty negotiation that we could see an early election. But it's important that if government does call an early election, that they are resolving the key issues that we are taking to them, because those issues clearly cannot be outstanding come an election.